But yeah, I am enjoying that I have been uh algorithmed into New York transplant slander TikTok. I'm like, I'm enjoying the hell out of that.
Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful. It's a
Yeah,
beautiful place.
these young hip white kids moving into poor Hispanic and black neighborhoods and then calling the cops on the locals
Yeah, it's like
because they're loud.
That is
It's their neighborhood,
never
you dumb white.
happened in
I
Detroit.
forgot you're live on the internet.
Detroit is never.
Let me center
dumb
myself.
white folk. Dumb white.
Nah, fuck them bitches.
I'll
No,
say
yes, fuck them bitches, but I don't want to say words that would get people.
it. Dumb honkies. There you go.
Yeah, dumb honkies is exactly what I
Yeah.
was gonna say.
Yeah.
Because I don't have a verbose language for fucking dissecting white people.
Yeah. But yeah, it is. God, I imagine there's still people that are still fuming at a fucking scooped bagel guy.
Scooped bagel guy?
Oh yeah.
That was more of a meme. That was more of one of those like I'm gonna say a thing that I know people will
Was
hate,
that
so
the
I
guy
get
that
traction.
Was
Yeah.
in Germany and said he couldn't get a good bagel in Germany?
No, it was in New York,
it was
but
in New York.
same premise.
But yeah, he was saying he wanted a scooped bagel and nobody would serve him a scooped bagel.
But it was very much like
Rage
it was very much a plant to make a viral video. So I paid that dude no mind at all.
Yeah.
That wasn't like
I
a
don't
real
think
human
the
thought.
lady in I don't think the lady in Germany was a plant though, and that's real fucking funny.
Yeah.
I am an uncultured swine. What is a
So
bagel?
so a scooped bagel is a very specific white person thing. You get a bagel, they take
Hold on,
the
don't
bread
put
out.
this on.
Hey,
You're Italian. Once again,
True,
once
you're
again,
Italian.
once again,
you don't have
you're
to claim them.
Italian. You're not white.
You don't have to claim them. Drew, you don't have to claim them.
And for
It's
subtle
okay.
sense, I didn't claim you.
Yes, exactly.
Remember, whiteness is the erasure of culture. You
Exactly.
have a culture.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah,
Yes.
whiteness
Thank you.
doesn't exist.
Scooped
You don't
bagel.
have to claim it.
So a scooped bagel is where they take the innard out of the bagel and then put cream cheese or whatever filling that you ask them to put
Lox
in
and cream
it.
and stuff like
Yeah, in it.
Take the bagel out of the bagel.
that.
Taste of a bagel.
Yes.
Yes.
Go yell at where is this? San Francisco that does it, or
LA.
It's
LA?
like California
Oh,
in
okay,
general.
LA. Fucking LA
Yeah.
white people. Like
Good person most of the time, but I'm sure that's something fucking Curly would order.
Full
yeah.
See what they
That was
What is
it's
my
like,
password?
but yeah, not claiming white people. I've stopped even ever because I
Wait, are
used
we
to out of confusion. I used to, when filling out a form, it would ask separately for race and ethnicity. I would put white for race and Hispanic for ethnicity. 'Cause I don't know. I guess I just assumed that's how it's supposed to be. But I'm like, you know what? No, I'm not white.
I'm not.
No, I'm not gonna claim white. I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna associate with white. Well, now, do I acknowledge that I am white passing, and there's inherent privileges with that? Absolutely. Do I acknowledge?
Cuban Americans that are.
Yeah. Do I acknowledge that as somebody who's literally mostly like 7/8 descendant from colonizers, do I have a historical privilege from that? Yes, I'm descended from the other colonizers. I'm the reason why both my family and Filipino families have lechon during Christmas time. Like, why Filipinos have names like Rivera and and Peralta. Those are my answers. I acknowledge that, but I ain't claiming whiteness. Fuck that. I don't associate with them. I will acknowledge my privileges and own that, but I don't aspire to that. All right, let me buenos nachos, everyone. I'm gonna just zoom right in there. We're gonna include all that. Fuck it. Buenos nachos, everyone. And
Okay,
welcome.
we'll do it live.
Yes, welcome to GM mode. We have our little podcast talk right in the beginning. We're playing Fanny Pack Wrestling. It's Fanny Pack Wrestling 2K23 MyGM, where we play a modded version of WWE 2K23 MyGM mode. Where we each play a different show that isn't WWE. We are it's when we're recording this and streaming this, it's Saturday, but we're doing Cyber Sunday because of JackCrimsonCAWs really crazy and cool arena for Cyber Sunday. I just decided to pivot at the last moment. We're getting down to it. Hey, if I'm PD Rave. Here with me are my fellow GMs. We have representing. I'm representing TNA Wrestling. Here representing Ring of Honor, we have DJM.
Buenos tacos, muchachos.
Representing AEW Dynamite, we have Drew.
Oh, what is up, folks?
And representing AEW Collision, we have Kaz.
Peace to the Middle East.
We're here to play GM. All right, let's get started. Hey, if you like this video, if you like what we're doing, and if you enjoy what we talk about when we hang out, when we chit chat and slip slap and do all the things, like the video on YouTube if you're over there watching. Subscribe to the channel so you can watch all the VODs and all the episodes of all of our shows, and then come watch us live or Rebelli TV on Twitch. If you haven't already, follow us there. You can watch both channels. This Record Breakers, our music podcast, Through the Tomes, our as of now D&D real play show, and whatever other streams. Last night I streamed some Minecraft. I might do that again. I streamed Arcanum Institute from Feed the Beast, which is really fun. I might just sit down and stream that randomly in an afternoon. So that's always fun to watch. So if you want to see those kind of things, just follow the channel on Rebelli TV on Twitch. You'll see when we go live. All right, let's get down to it. All right, things are working now, allegedly. Let's get it popping. You all get to watch my screen. So I'm not changing. I'm not touching anything now that it works.
The way it goes, baby.
All right. I shall launch WWE 2K23. We shall see if it shows the fanny pack logo right at the beginning.
Damn the ramparts, Mr. P. Full speed ahead.
All right. Are we? So it is a weekend. Are we good to go a little, or to watch 2 matches per show? Go a little later, or do we?
I'm just gonna say I'd rather not in general.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna throw it out there.
Yeah. So. Wait, where's my pen? Okay. All right. Tech issues be damned. We're gonna get started. All right. People listening to loud music outside. All right. And then we're going to get into MyGM. It is. Okay, it is officially
My turn.
Cyber Sunday. Let me
Let me
set up a couple things.
make sure that I could hear stuff.
I mean, I'm gonna start playing music, so that should help out.
Mm-hmm.
Theme from Ghostbusters. What, the, what is this theme from?
Let's get wicked. Oh, I really want to go to the gym today, and I talked myself out of it, and now I feel bad.
Yeah, this is how it works.
It is. It really is.
Luckily, I didn't talk myself out of the gym because I didn't talk myself into the gym in the first place. So, you know, it all worked out in the end.
I talked myself into some activities today, and
All right.
I ended up not regretting it.
Okay. So. So. Are you? Oh, actually, let me make sure you have control. Oh, what? Okay. 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 Let me make sure. Okay, you guys have. Okay, keyboard control. Okay. All right. Let me. Oh wait, no. There's no timer. This is pay-per-view, so. It's not. Yeah, there's no time limit. Okay. Yeah, just go ahead once you're ready. Yeah. I
right.
forgot it. I almost forgot that the pay-per-views. We don't have time limits on the PLEs.
For a health spa, I'm not doing that because this is a fucking pay-per-view, baby.
Justin Fields has released his thank you statement.
You promised Beth Phoenix is an Iron Man, or either that, or I promised her an Iron Man match. Trying to remember.
Match. That's fine with me. Okay.
All right, so I'll just jump in.
Okay.
Jump in, baby.
I saw something a couple of days ago. It was Thursday because it's always on Thursday because Thursday is the day to complain about AEW.
Yes, absolutely.
I saw someone say that the reason AEW's ratings aren't as good as they have been is because they do too much. And they said that sometimes it's too much. It's too much good wrestling. And I guess, like, I really enjoyed this week's Dynamite. I thought it was really enjoyable. It had a consistent energy level from the start of the show that introduced Mercedes Moné and then went right into the world title match.
Sorry for the lack of audio.
Not long after that, they
watching.
went into Will Ospreay, and then they had a little bring down with a couple of matches, and then went into the main event with Willow and Riho, which was really, really good.
Yeah.
And then the angle with Mercedes at the end.
Yeah.
I think Dynamite kept the energy level up pretty consistently.
Ooh,
But then I saw someone say that it was too much. And I just don't know how a wrestling fan is like that. I don't get it. Because back in the day, back in my day, I would go to Ring of Honor shows that would go from like 7 to midnight.
Yeah.
And I would be leaving the show like ready to go home, but not regretting it at all, because if you know Ring of Honor in the 2000s, you know the talent roster was out of this world. And the idea that there can be too much of a good show, I just think that's ridiculous, and it's just the most bad faith argument I think I've ever seen. And we got more breaking sports news, guys.
Yeah.
Isaiah Thomas, IT4, is back in the NBA.
No.
Oh shit!
Good
Who
for
picked him
him.
up?
Per Shams Charania, IT is signing a 10-day contract with the Phoenix Suns.
Okay.
He was in the G League in Salt Lake City, averaging 33 points on 45% three-point shooting
Nice.
and scoring over 30 in 4 games. So, yeah, it seems like Isaiah Thomas was due.
Yeah. Also,
He was, and, like-
if you're looking, just as a tip, if you're looking for the specialty for this pay-per-view, it's technically Hell in the Cell. So,
All right.
Oh well, no, I'm also booking the like matches that like
yeah,
I know
yeah.
I want to book first.
No, just in
But
case
yeah,
for
that is-
later on in the card.
That
if
is
you
good
want
to know.
Yeah,
Yeah, because I think I'll do that for the main.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, just in
Maybe I'll
case
do
you
that here in the main. Actually, no. I still have a bunch of things to think about. I got money things on my mind. I
Yeah.
got money on my mind. Actually, let me book my main right now.
Money on my mentals on my money. But yeah, as you were saying, David.
Yeah, Isaiah Thomas signing with the Phoenix Suns.
Yeah.
And I don't understand the mindset of going to a wrestling show and not hoping to be completely blown away.
Exactly. I don't understand. It's like,
If I'm going back to my car and I'm almost crawling back to my car after the show, that's what I'm looking for. That's how I know I
Exactly.
got my money's worth.
it's like,
Like if I'm leaving the show and I'm going to the parking lot, like, whew, that's what I want. That's what
Yeah.
I want.
I think they just have a very weird understanding. I think Cases of rivals with Roman Reigns. If you want to pop him in.
I know, but I'm excuse me. My brain is caught up in
But yeah, it's just like it was a good, like, everything about it worked really well in that Dynamite. You know, they started off, they had smart bookends. They booked, you know, they just right off the bat, like, just, you know, just let's, you know, like they did with CM Punk. Let's just make the good thing happen right away,
Yeah.
and get everyone popped. So they brought on Mercedes Moné. But they also made it a bookend because they basically, let's be honest, they didn't book Willow Riho as the main event. They booked Mercedes Moné saving Willow as the main event, and then to do that, they booked Willow and Riho as the main event. But that's a good thing, because it was just like you bookended with her debut right at the beginning, and then at the end it was, you have your closing shot, which is Mercedes Moné in the ring. Just you know, happy, you know, just smiling and excited to be there.
Sneaking it in.
And the thing that's the bonus of that too is, like, even if you know, oh, you just booked this match because, like, you needed a match for Mercedes to, like, do a thing at the end of the show, that still says, but we believe that these two people in a program with Mercedes Moné is going to do well, which then goes, oh, those two people are also important. So even if you're like smarking of, oh, well, they just did this because they needed Mercedes to do something. Yeah, but they're also putting those two in a program with Mercedes Moné. Like, that must, like, that says something still. Like, that's still important.
And
Like,
they're playing. I'm sorry to be over here because I'm over here on the other computer, but they're and the smart thing is that they're playing off of the story with Willow, because remember, Willow is the one that beat Mercedes Moné for the strong title when when Moné was supposed to win the title, but they had to pivot. But she broke her ankle. I think according to the interview, it was like even more than her ankle or something. because Renee Paquette did a interview with her, a backstage interview that if you want to go check it out, it's on YouTube. And it's nice. It's just similar to the one she did with Queen Aminata. So it's there that work. That's why it was Willow, and Willow versus Riho works for what they got that going there, and it's
Gentlemen,
it was a good main
sorry
event.
sorry to interject, PD, but TK is cooking. For Collision tonight, another match he's booked. Claudio Castagnoli versus Lance Archer.
Oh yeah.
And on top of that, Daniel Garcia versus Lee Moriarty.
Oh.
And of course, tonight's Collision is headlined with Katsuyori Shibata versus Bryan Danielson. Like, come on. Like, are you not entertained? Sorry, Petey.
It's exciting. I might have to see if I can, in between switching bookers, I might have to pop open a quietly pop open the TBS app over here on the right monitor, or the TNT app, sorry, over on the monitor to watch. We'll have Collision on quietly over there. Quietly, because I don't want to get flagged on.
For real.
Yeah. Also, there's what else is excited? The other thing is really cool is the excitement around Tiffany Stratton.
Yeah.
A lot of people. She's been impressing. I gotta check out. Because obviously, I gotta get around to start maybe adding some WWE watching back into my rotation. But from what I've heard, Tiffany Stratton is impressing a lot of people. It's apparently it's Tiffy time.
I have heard the same.
Yes, she's been doing. Her and Green have been getting some pretty good play lately.
Yeah, Chelsea Green, who's of course
Chelsea Green.
That's my girl.
Yeah.
I have loved Chelsea since she was in TNA. That's my girl. I love Chelsea.
She has created such a, like, even from the little bits I've seen, she's created such a great character. Like,
With the little WWE programming that I do keep an eye on, Chelsea Green is in that.
Yeah, and she's been like it's what you want out of like that sort of character, which is the fans like it, but they also know like it's kind of the kind of shit sneery sort of character, like
You love to hate her.
like exactly, and like the fans like that she's doing it so well, so like it's getting over, but it's also it's getting over, but also we have to we've got to follow what this is doing if we want more of this.
Yeah. Sometimes you have to not over smart mark yourself.
yeah.
Right.
Sometimes it's just
You've
have
got
fun.
to you've got to let yourself play into it, and the people that get Chelsea
Allow
Green
yourself to get
are
into the
letting them
immersion.
do it.
Yeah.
Allow yourself to be immersed.
Allow yourself to
I've-
have fun.
I've learned that with AEW recently, is that just allow yourself to get immersed in it.
Yeah.
And it's so much fun.
All right.
Fucking speaking of fucking Okada coming out and fucking immediately Rainmaker to Eddie was goddamn.
I love that they're gonna just have shithead heel Okada. Like it's just it's like it's a great role for him to come in and play. Like
Yeah.
He was a heel for a lot of his time in New Japan.
that's what he was. I
people
figured it was
forget
still
that.
a heel. But it's like I also love the tweet from Chuck Taylor. I don't know if we talked about it last week, but him saying am I in charge of chaos now? When they say he was like, do I run chaos now?
Is that me?
I think this works.
Okay.
I think this works. I think we're good.
Yeah. Let me
Confirm in the book.
okay. What? Oh, sorry. Don't press enter. I'm sorry. I'm typing over on the other.
Trying to confirm my booking here, PD.
TNT Drama.
Trying to send this to the production crew so they can get started on building the cages that I need.
I'm just launching TNTDrama.com. Just, you know, Justice League is on. Sign in for full access.
My condolences.
I only knew.
Let me open up Sling.
Oh wait. Wait, what? Wait.
That's what happens when you're trying to do too many things.
Yep. Okay, let me.
All right.
Let me mute the.
Honor is up.
Let me mute that. Okay.
All right.
You are up.
Let me get Collision on my second monitor.
Oh.
And
Fuck. I fucked it up. I launched TNTDrama.com and I triggered the HDCP. Fuck.
I can still see.
No. The stream can't see. Sorry.
Oh, God.
I triggered the HDCP on the fucking capture card.
Okay.
That's my fault.
110.
Wow, it is.
Orange. You're killing me, dog.
110K. He didn't even ask for the standard 100K. He went for 10
damn.
more. 110
Orange, you're
more.
killing me, dog. You're killing me. Like, dog, I love you, but dang.
5-star power.
Oh, popularity 75, morale optimistic.
And let's go
Golly.
4 out of 5.
Morale optimistic. You might be able to lowball him with 77 though.
Golly.
It'll kill his optimism a little
Orange,
bit,
I
but he'll
love you,
take it.
man. I love you. I gotta do it, Orange. I'm sorry. It's the pay-per-view. I gotta think about the pay-per-view, man. Oh man.
Damn.
He said no. Damn.
I would just do it, but that's just me. I'm
Damn.
not to influence you, but I would do it. He is 75 popularity.
Yeah.
I will not say a word. I do not want to influence how this man spends his money.
Yeah.
All right. Oh,
I don't know what his budget is currently.
They're
It's on the
opening.
bottom.
277,
They are
945.
opening
Oh, shit.
Collision with the American Dragon and the Wrestler. All right, Orange. You know what, Orange? You're my guy. You're one of my workhorses. You're one of my dogs.
I don't need this.
All right, Orange. Okay. You're killing me for the pay-per-view, man. You're killing me. But okay. And I don't appreciate being.
Hey Google, turn on the bedroom lights.
Damn. For the brand. All right, Bailey. What do you want? Main event match. Okay. We
Hell
can
yeah.
work on that. I can give Bailey a main event soon. All right. I've been talking with the Murder Hawk Monster. Okay. All right. I can see to that. Yeah. Yeah.
The scapegoat and the murder hawk.
Yeah. All right. Do not book your most popular fighter this week.
Fuck
It's a
that.
pay-per-view, Tony, so no.
No, thank you.
That ain't gonna happen.
Damn. That's. I mean, back to the. It's hilarious that I could just because I had the a browser open with a streaming app on a second, not even showing. It just fucking copyright locked the video, the fucking capture card. Like just boom. Like. Oh,
And we're close. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
what else? What else did I have on my thing? On my card of topics. That was Tiffy time. There's also people talking about Shelton Benjamin possibly going to AEW.
I'm cool with that.
I know. I want to shout out a commenter on Reddit, BrainCloud215, who brought up the idea of him possibly coming in as a mentor to two other Minnesota guys in Top Flight. You know,
Was that? Because I said that like 2 months ago.
that was somebody on Reddit that said that. I was like,
I said that on the Bird app like 2 or 3 months ago.
probably. You probably said that too. Yeah. But
That's
yeah,
a good idea.
That's a good idea. Just him mentoring the Minnesota guys.
You know what? Fuck it. Let's get wild. Let's get Jeffrey McWild.
Yes.
All right.
That would be fun. That's kind of where I think Shelton Benjamin would be useful, is like as a veteran mentor guy.
I got some things to spend. We'll do that. We'll do that. We won't do that. We'll do that one. Yep.
We'll hear from Adam Copeland tonight, apparently.
Okay. Where is it? Logistics. There we go.
You have a new advertising logistic if you want it, but it's pretty pricey to unlock.
We'll come back to that.
Yeah.
35.
Thigh kicks. Oh, there's a battle of thigh kicks. Owie.
Oh. Strong style. Let's go.
I'm
Love
having
it.
I'm having a Charlie horse just watching it.
Oh shit. I'm over budget.
Yep.
Logistics. Okay.
Bryce Remsburg head is looking particularly shiny today.
Bryce got that fresh cut for Collision.
Mm-hmm. Got that fresh wax. Just like,
As
How you
one
like my wax,
gentleman to
G?
another, I respect it.
mm-hmm.
Okay, so this has to be a
I love
rival.
Bryce.
This is a rivalry, so I got to do something to make it special.
I brought up that dude in my Cavaliers Discord the other day because somebody had asked me about what I thought about recent product, and we were talking about it, and they were like, "Should I get into like?" They were like, "I'm thinking about getting back." Blah da 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 da. Like, what's going on? And we were just like shooting the shit back and forth, and somehow the Invisible Man versus Invisible Stan match came
Oh
up.
yeah, that was Bryce's masterpiece.
Oh my god, Bryce was on his A game, and it
Oh,
was
yeah.
incredible to watch.
Bryce's masterpiece. That was the masterpiece.
My masterpiece.
Like I told,
When
Oh,
people
I remember. I
wonder
said
why
something about-
I go so hard for Bryce Remsburg. That's why.
Yeah.
like I had said something about
How about
like even like the comedy like promotions and the guys doing
Let's
like
go
really
anywhere.
off the wall wacky comedy stuff is working really
Yeah.
well.
No,
I had
time
mentioned
called.
DDT, and I was like, I know they did the Omega blow up doll match, and I think they may have been involved, or they may have done this. And I was like, let me double check. I was like, oh no, wait, that was GCW. And then my brain went, oh shit, yeah, GCW is also something that like is better than it ought to be. Like,
Yeah.
fuck,
At times.
there's a lot of cool shit going on.
It is better than it
also
ought to
is
be
very,
at times.
there is problems. there is
Some
problems.
call outs.
Like with any like weird hardcore
Yeah.
promotion,
Yeah.
there are problems.
no. Oh,
Let me,
when did I get
let me
shot?
point back to ECW.
I must have
There was
signed
a lot
him.
of good. There was
All right,
problems.
I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, I think I don't know. I think you needed a fighter at some point. Maybe I signed him. I don't remember.
Fighter. And
I was like, oh, legend fighter.
Okay, we'll do some more advertising.
Yeah, it's one of those great moments. I
let's go with EO.
I
Let's promote Shayna Baszler going to Bloodsport.
yeah. Speaking of GCW, Bloodsport.
Yeah.
So
And I was just reading on Fightful Select. Apparently, Josh Barnett and Triple H are cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
I worry. I know I'm usually the optimistic one, right? I'm usually like the one that's like, hey, but when it comes to WWE, I am always there's always a cynical part of me.
Understandable.
So my thing is, I remember Evolve.
And I remember the British wrestling scene.
Exactly. And what essentially they tucked Evolve under their skirt by paying off Dave Prazak, and unfortunately nobody else.
And if you look at the British wrestling scene now, the two guys that have been like the most consistently successful are Will Ospreay and Zack Sabre Jr. Except for Walter Gunther. He's the
Gunther,
exception.
Yeah. And what they did to the British wrestling scene just to kill World of Sports revival. Like literally just they did all of that, signing every independent wrestler they could find to make NXT UK, kept it going past when, you know, really the joke was, and nobody watched NXT UK. There's like the NXT UK fans were like, there's dozens of us, dozens. And but they did it just to hold on to all those talents and to only allow people that were under a certain size of relative to their britches to have any wrestlers. Like they had their chosen few. They had Progress, and they have ICW, and like maybe a couple other ones, but like everybody else was fucked if they wanted anybody worth having in the Brit Rest scene. Because, and this is what I think, when everybody was thinking Dynamite is up, everybody was thinking Triple H wanted to kill the indie scene. I don't think back then, I was always under the I believe back then, I still wonder if it's the plan now. The plan wasn't to kill the indies, it was to keep the indies indie. Keep the indies right down there where we like them. Just okay, you're cute, we acknowledge you, but just stay there. Just stay right there. Just stay right there. In fact,
That way,
in fact, here's our skirt. We're gonna open up our skirt. Tuck under our skirt. We got you. Wait, just tuck under our skirt, and you know. The idea is, and they were trying to prevent AEW from happening. That's why they killed. They tried to. They did so much to kill World of Sport, and the idea was, they changed the mentality of like they wanted to change the narrative of like people were finally acknowledging that there are many paths into success in wrestling, so that they wanted to like manipulate things to say, yes, there are many paths to success in wrestling that all lead to the WWE. There are many paths, they all lead to the WWE. Like,
unless you're Kazuchika Okada.
yeah, but they would have, you know, they would have wanted to be like the idea of like, yeah, you know, that was what they wanted. That was their goal, I think, I believe. And
I could
That makes sense. That makes sense.
And now I wonder if, like, what I want to know is, okay, so right now the only AEW talent booked, I looked at the card. Right now the only AEW talent booked is Johnny Bloodsport, okay, Johnny TV.
Morrison.
Johnny Bloodsport, Johnny, you know, Johnny TV, Johnny Honor, Johnny.
How do you guys feel about Bloodsport in general?
I gotta check it out because it's such a cool idea of like just the like, it's such a cool idea of like the crucible. I keep wanting to say the crucible because it's the only one thing I
Kaz, just for the folks at home.
Oh shit! I just realized.
Bloodsport.
Yeah, we weren't worried. We were
Bloodsport is kind of a offshoot
I don't have keyboard.
of a major indie called GCW, Games Changer Wrestling, that
There
is
we go.
run and booked by Josh Barnett, the former MMA fighter who also wrestles here and there. And in the case of Bloodsport, they do more of a shoot style, MMA influenced pro wrestling. Knockouts are involved. There are no ropes. It's just the mat, and it's a lot of like ground-based striking knockouts, very Japanese shoot style in that way. And it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, and they don't wear out their welcome because they only do a couple of shows a year.
yeah. They're doing their show for Mania weekend.
Like Bryan Danielson would be good for Bloodsport.
Yeah.
He would be a good example of someone that could do Bloodsport.
Yes. But here's, and again, I go back to who is booked, because they're saying more wrestlers, more WWE superstars are going to be participating in Bloodsport. What happens to the card when they start getting put onto the card? Does the certain companies superstars that usually get indie bookings get boxed out of the WrestleMania shows?
I would hope not.
I would hope not too as well. I would hope not as well. But they start working out these deals. It's like, okay, you know, we're getting these guys shows. It's like we're gonna, you know, I have a sneaking suspicion that Shayna Baszler's time, her time, the cost of her time is probably not coming out of Josh Barnett's pocket. That's me speculating. But they work out these deals with these companies and say, hey, you know, we're having a good year. We'll have them in there with your guys and the indie guys, but you know,
It's making a deal with the devil for sure.
it's just, you know, hey, you know, but we could probably just, you know, you don't have to worry about booking those talents. It's just, we got you. If you're, who do you want? We got you. We got you for that kind of. Who do you want? That's kind of that kind of wrestler. We got you. We got you covered. Don't worry about booking them.
Who do they have though?
So right now, I looked at the card. If you look at Bloodsport 10, it's on Cage Match. That's the only thing I have to go on. Allegedly, they have Johnny Bloodsport against Josh Barnett. If I'm looking at the right card.
Okay.
If I was looking at the right card, because I don't have it in front of me, I'd have to grab my phone. It's Bloodsport 10, right?
I think so.
Yeah. Yeah, so right now I'm going off of Cage Match. So the current booked matches are Minoru Suzuki versus Royce Isaacs,
Okay.
Josh Barnett versus Johnny Bloodsport, Nick Nemeth versus Mike Bailey,
Ooh.
Kiro versus Matt Mikowski,
Ooh. Matt McCall's good.
Axel Tischer versus Timothy Thatcher,
Okay.
and Takia Nomura versus Suminori Abe.
Okay. All right.
Suminori. So that's the current matches according to Cage Match.
Okay.
Shibata is daring Danielson to kick the shit out of him.
And he's not even phased by it.
I love the story that Bryan Danielson has been telling of him out kicking people, but people out punching him. Like the fact that he specifically told the story of with Eddie Kingston of like, Eddie Kingston's the better puncher, he's the better upper body striker, and I'm the better kicker. And that was a big part of like the back and forth of their match. I love how he even said it on commentary, and it's like, oh, that was such a cool detail. Like, it's a specific like thing. It's like, oh, I love wrestling.
It's the greatest sport in the world.
Mm-hmm. The most real too.
Damn right. More real than the NBA.
Yeah.
Hey, oh, we're keeping it topical.
Oh gosh, NBA tinfoil hats.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, Rudy Gobert, being the idiot that he is, he had to break kayfabe. He had to work himself into a shoot like an idiot.
I mean, he has a history of that. Remember,
Yeah.
he was Agent Zero or Patient Zero for COVID.
Yes, he was.
Right, idiot.
Well, I spent almost all of my money, but I also bought the new.
All right, let me.
I bought the new.
Yeah, the new advertising
or whatever it
Yeah.
was.
Okay, hey, listen, something's coming up and all special matches cost double. Okay. Told it's some kind of union thing. Sorry about that. I love that line. It's such a silly line. How about you and
It's
I have
the unions, baby.
yes. Yes. Here's the yes chant. You have my back and I'll have yours. Let me see. How is he? What's his? You know what? Why not?
Catches it.
You know what? Let's have a little nail. Isn't it about time you put me? Yes, I do. I literally have you in my spreadsheet.
Octopus stretch.
Oh hell yeah! Speaking of spreadsheet, let me pull that up. Yes, yes. Honey, we've got to go. We have a plan. Your least popular fighter is in a match this week. I get the one where it says do book someone. All right. Let's just pull up. Hit the combo. This is a trap. This ain't no chateau. Stop it. Don't talk if you're gonna beef like taco. Okay. All right. So we're gonna have Matt Cardona versus Seth Rollins. Wait. Seth Rollins is injured.
Brian gets the win with the crucifix.
Nice. Let me just buy it. Yeah, let me just buy it. And
of course, Brian Danielson's chest and shoulder area are turning purple,
Exactly.
as expected. It wouldn't be a Brian Danielson match if his skin weren't turning purple.
Okay. Well, it has to be number one. Oh wait, no. Let me hold down to that.
Extends the hand. Shibata-san.
Yeah. All right, let me worry about
And the
that.
code of honor is adhered to.
Exactly. Fuck. So it can't be
I love
Seth
that code
Rollins.
of honor is still a thing in 2024. I
Yeah.
love it.
All right, so I'm gonna have to. Okay. Speaking of Bloodsport, we're gonna start this pay-per-view with a submission match between Wheeler Yuta and Delirious.
I like that.
Because we couldn't book Seth Rollins versus Matt Cardona because Seth Rollins is injured, and I forgot. I'm excited. So, one of the things that came out of the update for the new game in GM mode is really cool because remember, you know how we can't like do the submission match thing for tag matches where you to use it to like kill a rivalry. So they swapped the rivalry killer match, so now the cage match kills rivalries, and the submission match I think does the thing cage matches do now, which is have a chance of jumping the rivalry up 2 spots. So now you can kill in the new one, you can kill tag team rivalries. I thought of that because this is one of the ones that the accidental rivalry I created between these guys and these jobbers that I'm hoping.
What, Jerry Sweat, the bootleg Fox news commentator, is not one you care?
Medical Sweat. The team of Medical Sweat. I don't know. Though you gotta love his fanny pack. Yeah. Okay, wait. Let me put him in the middle. They're in the absolute middle. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna do Tamina versus Daniel Wallace. That's at least a level 3 rivalry. And my main was always going to be Dakota Kai versus Athena in Hell in the Cell. Least popular fighter. Okay. Who's my least popular fighter? Whoop that trick. Okay. Who's a bruiser I can put him up against? Buddy Matthews.
Matt Cardona?
Oh, Buddy. I'm gonna put him up against the Buddy Matthews. Matt Cardona is in a rivalry right now. I want to leave him alone and not overwork him, but I don't have to. So I'm gonna use a call out for him. Luckily, fuck, I gotta cut down some money. I gotta cut down some costs right now. I'll figure it out.
Damn economy.
You know what? It's fine. The middle, it's the drama curve has to bend anyway, so yeah, we're just doing advertisements, man. We're wait, is there? Okay, let me look at if there's any other rivalries that need to be worked on. No. I just need to get money. Fuck boys, get money. Okay, logistics. Gonna improve the quality and gain some fans. All right, let me just take a look at the free agents just to see. Oh, there's your boy. All the free agents I could never hope to sign, or at least not this week. Damn, Roderick Strong. Okay, I gotta fix. Okay. All right. Well, that's all I could hope for, really. Okay, let me. No. that easier? Okay, we're gonna is no, there's no interference. There's no interference in your main, right, Kaz?
I don't think there's interference in anything.
Oh, okay, good.
No interference angles this week.
All right, let's get popping. Legendary, nice, and completed a rivalry. Oh, there's the Afro Punk, Trish Adora. God.
1, 2, ring that bell.
Isla Dawn with the amazing Phoenix injured for 5 weeks.
Hey, she wanted the match.
Yeah,
We gave her the match.
she believes she was ready for it.
What?
The Iron Man match.
What's up?
New tag team champions.
Oh, in a legendary showdown.
Mm-hmm.
LA Bill or Big Night or get some money.
Swerve, new champion.
New international champion. Boo. You know what? That works. It's Dominic. All right, now for the main. I was seeing Trish Adora on our TV screens. There it is. There it is. Cyber Sunday in the Las Vegas sphere. The Titantron is all around us. Oh, I got it. Once again, I've forgotten to give Shawn Spears his theme song. So now he comes out to silence.
The following contest is a fatal 4-way Hell in a Cell match and is for the NXT UK Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challenger.
Tag team champion.
I think I must have like renamed it to a different number, and it must have been like the I don't know. So I think I had to like put it onto something else. Okay. The quiet entrance. Okay. Here's
Just the door opened with a great submission on Julia Hart.
Nice.
Wrong. And I'm back.
Welcome back.
And introducing the challenger, representing the Judgment Day from New York, New York, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
Take it easy.
Okay.
I also love the detail of it saying top donors over there.
Where?
Over by the entrance. There's like a thing that says top donors. It's like, yeah, there'd be like live stream. It's like the live stream show. That, I don't think it's interactive in any way whatsoever, but it's funny. Damian Priest.
Money in the bank.
Senor Money in the Bank.
Excuse my language.
I also
That bit has gone on a bit too long too.
I don't think so.
him.
Although WWE has that knack for like literally doing nothing until WrestleMania. So.
Yeah.
Like that's kind of a thing that like a lot of fans forget. Like, you know, there are 51 other weeks of television you have to write, guys.
Yeah. All right, let me get Baja Blast.
Nice.
I've got a fridge full of Baja Blast. I got some at Publix today. Got a whole ass 12-pack. So
I can't even lie. A Baja Blast sounds really good right now.
it's wild that it's like you can have it in a can now. You can just have it.
You know what? You can get sugar-free Baja Blast.
Yeah. For some reason, okay, so there's an interesting thing. For some reason, whenever I order at the Taco Bell I usually order at for pickup, lately, I don't know if it is that right now. God, once again, that tattoo under Randy Orton's boob continues to look like a top surgery scar. Like,
It's PD.
but yeah, every time I order at the Taco Bell, lately, I haven't ordered in a little bit, but lately, they haven't had Baja Blast available, but they had like the zero sugar Baja Blast. So it's like,
Mine has both, but
Yeah.
I usually get the zero sugar.
so I ordered from the other Taco Bell, which is the other direction. So one of them is cardinal due west, and one of them is cardinal due east of me, more or less. If I go to the east one, I can get regular Baja Blast, but if I go to the one I usually go to, for some reason they only have the sugar-free, at least on the app. And I'm like, what happened?
They want to save the actual Baja Blast for real customers.
I am just because
Online orders are not real customers to most fast food chains.
Yeah. You know, I order my food just because, like, you know, I use the app and I get a free cheesy gordita crunch every couple of orders because
I don't know if my little icon is acknowledging Roman, but I'm acknowledging Roman.
Acknowledge the tribal chief and your TNT champion.
That's right.
Oh, I didn't bake the. That's my only match. Oh, no, I did bake that.
And doesn't the 24 have trades or something?
Yeah, we have
There's a
trades,
trade mechanic.
which is gonna be interesting. So, like, I think what it is, like, after the pay-per-view, you have, like, you each take turns, like, proposing 5 trades or something like that.
I don't know if it's after every. Maybe.
Yeah, I think it's like
I
after
think
the pay-per-view.
Is it? Okay.
I think that's what I remember it being, but I could be wrong. I remember, like, I watched the New Legacy Inc. video where they talked to the guy from 2K.
Is it the one I sent you?
I think so. Of course, you know, I could be misremembering. I've the memory of a piece of paper. Yeah.
Yeah.
God, look. You know what? I think this is I love the detail of this guy has a fucking a camera, like, oh god, I forgot the ZTO or OTZ camera or whatever it's called on each post. There's one of those, like, cameras on each post. Do you see that?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, that's what you would do. It's like have all the angles for streaming. PTZ, I think. God damn. I think that's the company. PTZ Optics. Whatever.
Julia Hart retains. Oh, she's wearing the shoulder tape too.
Yeah.
You know, she was out with an injury for a little bit.
I did appreciate Riho did have pink K tape to match her outfit. I was like, you know what? Absolutely.
We love the attention to detail.
We love cute tape. Oh, there's Harley Cameron and
Announced next week, the Spooky Girls versus Willow and Chris Statlander. in a street fight.
Zack Knight is cutting a promo. Obviously, we
With
can't
Harley
hear because we don't know how good it is.
It's Harley Cameron, so I imagine it's good.
Well, Zack Knight's the one talking, but now, yeah, okay, Harley Cameron's talking. I do not care for Soraya, of course, but I do enjoy, and I have to say it, I do enjoy the dynamic of like her being the stray that Soraya is taking care of. Like, don't worry, she's a stray.
I just, in general, like, Harley Cameron lifted QTV, and she is gonna lift Zack Knight.
Yeah.
I think Harley Cameron is great in the same way that I love Chelsea Green.
Yeah. Just that character really well.
She just explodes with personality.
Absolutely. Ooh,
And I love that.
dance.
Daniel Garcia rocking the pink glowing tights. Very fashionable. I dig it.
Love it. Daniel Garcia looking great. I love how much Danny Garcia has evolved his like whole thing.
It's almost like putting him with the JAS was the right decision.
Absolutely. Because you get to show like his personality, which is great. Oh, man. So many great guys.
Everyone knew he could wrestle. Everyone knew he could wrestle. But he needed a little more. And that's okay.
Oh yeah, here's my boy, Lee Moriarty.
Yeah, Tiger style.
I'm still bummed they changed his theme song, but no.
Accompanied by Shane Taylor.
Yep. Of Shane Taylor Promotions. The other STP.
What, like the motor oil?
I guess the other STP. What?
Wait, what?
Holy crap! Shawn Spears snuck a pin in there.
Airman.
And Randy and Roman just stood there.
Like, what just happened?
Like, all right, let's just stand
A
here.
good video game happened.
Yes, video games happened.
They were both too stunned to speak.
The man was too stunned. Like, the little like shuffle.
Here's your winner.
Well, you have a new
It's not
TNT
like
champion.
The ref counts real fast during Helms.
All right, not necessarily how I had this story going, but
Yeah,
I can
but
work
yeah.
with it.
The chairman. Now we're going to be the chairman of NXT.
Yeah.
Speaking of, also speaking of Mercedes Monet, shout out to the fact that I know she at least did part of, if not like all of her training to get back at Flatbacks. Which
Oh, yeah.
Flatbacks. Which
He was
is,
in Prince Pretty School.
yeah. They must be doing something right over there.
1, 2, that's it.
Thunder Rosa. Great. Ugh.
Great. Thunder Rosa.
No.
Oh, injured.
Well, the
Rivalry.
rivalry's completed, so you know she can take time to.
Luke Kane, not great with the advertising, but we made $10,000.
Yeah, so it was something. Samoa Joe versus Lance Archer. Again, one
Joe
of those like
wins.
no-brainer
Great.
in
Rivalry
game
from-
and real life.
That would be a banger.
Probably, I don't know. Has it happened before?
Probably. I just don't remember it off the top of my head.
Oh wait, the title wasn't online, so. But now she's in a position to contend for the title. Shayna Baszler with an excellent promo. Bobby Lashley,
Versus Wesley.
who just recently shared a video. I'd forgotten that he had got injured. He shared a video of him finally getting back into a ring for the first time to obviously like rehab and get comfortable. But
Good.
He had been
Good.
out like what was it, 8 months or something? I gotta look it up, but like I'd forgotten that he got injured. But it's like Lee Moriarty, of course, one of the few people with the seasoning to to do the Daniel Garcia dance right. He's got the
Well,
right hip
funnier-
swivel.
Oh,
Well, obviously.
it's funnier that way.
Yeah, exactly. All right, now for the main event.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match and is for the NXT North American Championship.
There's Darby Allin, who is apparently was not going to be climbing Mount Everest next month.
To Mount Everest
Yeah,
because he broke his foot in the match against Jay White.
it apparently happened like a few minutes into the match.
And it's straight up wild. The X-ray, you see like his foot broken in 3 different bones.
Yeah,
That was cool.
just scary. I also like the discussions of like online I saw of like how good Jay White is at protecting people. Because they pointed out that remember when Jay White saved Adam Cole's life when he realized that he was concussed during their 4-way?
Yeah.
He was like, you know what, forget trying to hit the Rainmaker. Just he went right to hitting Okada with his finisher and pinned Adam Cole. It's like, just like, and then had the ref check on him. So it's like he realized, okay, something's wrong. Because like I think it was like somebody pointed out that he wasn't supposed to reverse the Rainmaker, but he did. So they were like, oh, that's something.
Something's not quite right here.
Yeah. So he's like, okay, no, yeah. Oh wait, no, those are lights. Never mind. But I guess they do look like the cameras. So I wonder if it was supposed to be like that, but
Or maybe that's the best thing they found that looks like those cameras.
yeah.
Too.
Plus it looks cool with those little the lights coming out. Danny Garcia wins with the submission.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Mm-hmm. What was another thing?
Daddy Magic celebrates.
Mm-hmm.
And coming up next, the Bastard Pack
Uh-huh.
will be in action.
Mm-hmm.
Introducing the challenger, weighing in at
My-
175 pounds, Blue King.
I wanna buy rollerblades.
And his opponent from Los
Do it.
Angeles,
I just gotta, once I get money, I'm gonna
California,
get myself a pair of rollerblades. I'll just start skating around.
North American champion.
I'm craving a tuna sandwich.
I'm gonna make chili tomorrow. I'm excited. I've got my I'm gonna use the instant pot this time because I know that I can get it to like it consistently slow cook for 8 hours and like at a good temperature.
Mm-hmm.
I trust that more than my stuff. I just got to make sure everything, all the ingredients fit in there. because I like to use too much, quote unquote, too much ground beef for the recipe.
Yeah, that can be a thing.
Yeah, but you know,
I'm actually understanding of that.
I was like, but I want more meat.
But some people say that I use too many beans in my chili.
Yeah. I use a number of cans worth. It was either one or two. Like it's never like some, or
Right.
it's just like however how many cans I have. Burger King Fort What the? Also, I had another thought that I'm just gonna go with. That I'm gonna only speak on it. I'm gonna only speak about it in kayfabe once, and then from now on, it's gonna be my full-on ride or die headcanon, which is I've decided the NWA died during the pandemic, and Nick Aldis was the last world champion. That's it.
Yeah, that is what happened.
Yeah, exactly. So I was just thinking about that, and how, think about like, it's kind of a shame that Ron Killings, it's great that he was the first champ, but it's a shame that he was going to be the only ever black champion. But you know what? I'm gonna miss the NWA, but it's tough. The pandemic was tough on a lot of companies.
True.
So. But yeah, to peel behind the curtain, the reason I thought of that was when I initially said, looked up and read on Wikipedia that Ron Killings was the first and only champ. I double checked, and a certain former Funkasaurus is in fact black by his father's side.
He is.
So good thing he was never NWA world champion. So that would be embarrassing.
Very.
Yeah. Imagine.
Extremely embarrassing.
And whoever booked him like that would be considered a crazy person.
A goddamn idiot.
Yeah, goddamn idiot, and probably shouldn't be in charge of a wrestling company, no matter how enthusiastic he is about it.
For the sake of people I live with, I'm gonna die.
Okay.
Because she has work earlier than I thought.
Okay.
So.
All
You
right.
out, Drew?
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Enjoy your
She has to
evening.
get up at like 4:35 o'clock in the morning to get to work. So.
All right. Understandable. All right.
Peace up.
Peace up. A-Town down.
A-Town down.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Well, Pac versus Aaron Solo. Mr. In action.
The bastard. Darby hits the code red. Only two.
Ooh, only two.
Says referee Aubrey Edwards. Oh, nice kick from Aaron Solo.
Mm-hmm.
And a suplex for good measure. Not bad.
Mm-hmm.
From Aaron Solo. Aaron Solo bringing some juice.
And Pac again giving a little bit to Aaron Solo, make sure he gets to showcase what he can
A little
do.
bit in.
Yeah.
Letting Aaron Solo get a little bit in.
Yeah.
All right. Nothing wrong with that.
All right. Speaking of Jungle Boy. Was it Hurricane Rana? He throws Darby Allin out of the ring. Oh, yeah. Also, did you see that Jack Perry released some scapegoat merch?
Yes.
Just nice and simple. You know, it works.
Do what you gotta do.
It's interesting what he's crafting. Also, the fact that he's gonna try to lift House of Torture.
House of Torture needs all the help it can get.
Yes. From what I can tell.
I'm not mad at him.
Oh my God! Jack Perry trying to break Darby Allin's neck in game. In the video game. Quite literally. Oh, busted him open.
The laceration.
Oh, Pac going to the top rope as well. Licking his lips, ready for some violence. With the freaking... God damn it, I love how Pac nips up.
Jack's got the snare trap.
Oh yeah. I love how Pac kicks up with the kicking up and then slowly going from the fucking getting himself god damn, he's got some crazy ass core strength. I can't kip up, period. Let alone do it that way of just how he does it where he's bent over hanging in midair and then erects himself. Once again with the snare trap. Darby Allin escapes again.
Connects with the Black Arrow.
Mm-hmm.
Goes into the Brutalizer. And Aaron Solo is out.
Mm-hmm. Pac wins.
Referee Stephon Smith calls for the bell. And the bastard is not letting go. Oh, there he is.
Got the mic. Ooh, Jack Perry with the victory.
Perry gets the dub.
Here is your winner, and
Still champ.
North American
Classic.
Nice. Classic. The bastard Pac. Nice.
Very happy with how this pay-per-view turned out.
All right. Well, that's Dynamite.
That's it. Ring the bell.
Dynamite.
Dynamite. JVZ Zane. The rivalry complete. Excellent call out from Drew, but no rivalry change or created. That's a bummer. Speaking of Pac,
That's 3. Ring the bell.
another classic. Holy moly. Well, he's nothing but hell in a cell. Drew just went full lockdown.
Is Brock asking for Tony Khan to sign EC3?
Huh?
He keeps asking for trouble.
I guess so. I mean, yeah. Trouble.
He was not happy with the challenge of Aaron Solo.
1,
Yeah.
2. That's 3. Bell.
I can.
The American Dragon.
Damn, I should have. Well. Actually, you know what? Let's just
2. That's it. Ring it.
We've kind of seen it. As much as I like. Let's see. All right.
1, 2, it's over.
All right. Okay. Now things are. We stopped having the amazings and classics. Uh-oh.
Poor Yuta.
Bring that back.
Brother can't get a break.
Mediocre. Oh my god. It's gonna be hilarious looking at the drama curves. Comparing y'all over to mine.
Bring it.
Come on, Aussie Open will come through. Oh man.
I mean, it's because they're facing jobbers.
Yeah.
Well, completely with the rivalry. That's fine.
Excellent promo from Jericho.
All right.
1, 2.
Trick Williams and Buddy Matthews. Oh.
All right. Last main event.
Hey, it happens. You know, kid.
I just didn't have any rivalries properly built up. I just couldn't build them up.
Yeah.
In there. Relatable.
At least not in
I,
time.
I think everybody had a couple of match cards too.
In a cell match.
The forever women's champion, Athena.
One half of the women's tag team champions, the fallen goddess, Athena.
There's Claudio.
Claudio Castagnoli. Double C, as Chris Hero calls him.
Boy.
Claudio Castagnoli versus Lance Archer.
Yeah.
I'm here for that.
Oh, only for 15 minutes. Okay, take these off.
I agree with Tony Schiavone. I can't wait to see this one. Two big, strong, athletic heavyweights.
Dakota.
Two meaty men slapping meat.
Sorta.
Yeah. They're a little bit more athletic. They're a little more. They're gonna be a little bit more style to it.
Lance Archer is like the 6'7" heavyweight that is sneaky athletic and can do a moonsault out of nowhere.
Yeah. Oh, somebody pointed out it's like Bailey should have known better with Dakota Kai, considering like this is like I think the third or fourth person who's turned on. Dakota Kai's turned on. Yeah.
And yet,
All right. I
Hey, you
am.
know how people are. They always like to think they can be the difference maker.
I can fix her.
It'll be different this time.
I'm cautiously optimistic about Mania. We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
What's your caution? What's your optimism?
I mean, the matches. A lot of the matches. I mean, there's. Well, not a few of the matches are gonna be good. Cody and Roman should be good. I'm not gonna like put all of my hopes and dreams on like in, you know, whatever happens. I'm not gonna like get.
You're not betting on it.
I'm not getting emotional about it. Either way, I'm just gonna like, you know, I'll enjoy the match and whatever happens. I'm not gonna like get, because I think, you know, a lot of people, including myself, got themselves built up a bit and a little bit too emotionally invested in how it must end.
Yeah, but that's what they want.
Yeah, but like I'm like, you know, I will calmly say if they do it wrong that it is wrong. I will calmly say, that was wrong. It was the wrong answer. It was the wrong thing. Whatever. I am cautious about The Rock being in a wrestling ring. It's going to be in a tag match, which worked out for Sting, but he's
He's also going to be a heel, so he won't have to do as much.
yeah. But
and maybe
For
this
all
time
the-
he's actually been working on it. He's not just coming back and half-assing it.
Here's the thing, Kaz.
Maybe.
All of those recent matches that he's had in the last few years, he was working and he was training at the Performance Center, but he continued to get injured every time.
Yeah.
And he was training and he was working. That's what makes it
my
worse.
thing is like, is he washed? And it's like I just keep thinking he's washed, and like
I do too. I think it is that like
that's why I
somebody said
didn't why. That's really the big reason why I was mad at it becoming Roman versus Rock, because nobody should want that. It was just going to be a bad main event. Like
Yeah, but you know how people are. They live on the name of things more than they live on
It's
the
the
like
name and nostalgia.
that's why there is a difference, as we talked about at the top of the show, between sports entertainment and pro wrestling, right? Pro wrestling, you book the good wrestling match, right?
But
Brian Danielson
sports
and Will
entertainment,
Ospreay.
you booked the sports
Yeah.
entertainment match, but some people have made the great argument. It's like, who is The Rock going to bring that is actually going to grow your company? Considering how hot people are, how hot the company is now, and how many records they're breaking, who is he bringing in really? Is he bringing in people that are going to like stick around, or is he going to bring in somebody who's not going to give a shit about anything but The Rock and will just go off into the ether once again?
It was CM Punk way
Mm-hmm.
back when that asked the question, who's going to be there tomorrow after WrestleMania? Who's
So-
going to be there tomorrow?
yeah.
So
But I think that as well, right? That is a little bit of my thing, and one of the things I was gonna say about AEW more recently, as opposed to like their past, is I love that they're booking themselves on their wrestlers and stuff like that, and they're not building off the nostalgia factor anymore, because a lot of some of the AEW stuff was like, hey, look, this guy, and you're like, yeah, but
You
I don't think he can wrestle anymore. Like,
That's another thing I saw across the internet wrestling community. I saw someone totally in bad faith say that maybe AEW's talent roster is too deep and they won't be able to do anything with all of them. Like, bro, that's ridiculous.
somebody did somebody did an actual numbers breakdown of the rosters and their titles between the two companies, and they're like really, and lined it up and really like broke down how that's a dumb argument, because by and large WWE has a bigger roster, more titles per show, and like and it's like
I think that is a criticism in the wrong direction, right? And not having faith in the creative of AEW, right? It's you go, they have it's people looking at the face value of things and going like, they have the talent, but I don't know if they have the direction, right? But if all ships are sailing, then everything is great, right?
Yeah.
Not everything has to be about a title. Sometimes you can build a rivalry on the rivalry, right? Like sometimes a match pays off.
Literally AEW's calling card. That is their bread and butter.
yeah.
Their bread and butter is who is the better wrestler, and they settle it in the ring.
Yeah.
And honestly, there's really, for me, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, and I think it's once we get to this space where the
Ooh, Dakota kind
and I don't mean this in a bad way, but the more casual fan of wrestling, right, who has probably kind of paid a little bit more attention to WWE, right?
Yeah.
You might not even understand all of the talent that they actually have because you're only paying attention to the big moments from WWE, and you're having this weird cloudy fog in your brain where you're like, everything seems super important at AEW, and it's like, yeah, because it is. Like,
It's because their talent roster is so deep. It's
right.
all elite wrestling.
All right, at least the main got a good rating. Damn.
Like when they say their roster is elite, it's not a joke. Like I've been screaming to the heavens about Konosuke
Oh.
Takeshita.
Okay, amazing booking.
No.
People are starting to like really pick up on
Wait,
it now.
which one was the other 5? The
The
opener was a 5.
mid was a
Iron
5,
Man. Oh,
but it's amazing booking because everything was just 4.5 and 5, 4 and 5, so they don't care about the curves. It's just you had great matches. Your
Yes,
card
sir.
ruled.
okay.
Great job.
I didn't think that fucking tag team match would bang the way it did, but I guess so.
Yeah. That's level 2 rivalry. Let me see why. It just they have really both teams just have a lot of good chemistry.
Roles were good.
Roles were
Class matchups were good.
and the matchup
Popularity
was
was
good.
good.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, Lance is about to do his rope walk moonsault.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
All right. I'm going to look at my stuff, and then I'm going to go get my dinner.
Okay.
All good.
Catches him with the uppercut.
Nice.
All right. Up. No, go back. Go back.
First
Go
circle.
back.
Okay. All right. Good booking. Focus on raising the quality match. I don't know what to do.
I don't know. It's just-
3,
they
5,
just want
3,
they want it's like
5,
okay,
4,
you had a good
3,
flow.
5, 4.
Now make sure that you can get them all to
But
fours.
I think it's because your
fours and a
opener
half.
was 3-5 and one of your mid matches was a 4.
I think you just they want more consistently like 4s and 5s and things like that.
Yeah, I really think if that 4 was just the opener, they wouldn't have been mad because then everything in the middle would have been a 3-5.
I think they just would like one more 4 would have been like
I completed all of the rivalries.
okay. So now
Nice.
you get like a fresh start. Really,
Yup.
really, the build is now to WrestleMania. I mean, to WrestleMania to all in. All in London. That's where we're. Which all in London, which I will be booking from Korea.
Performance 2.5. Come on.
If
me my phone.
it's funny if our schedule goes at the pace it's going, I'm gonna be booking the last couple weeks from Korea,
All right.
which is gonna be fun.
Ooh, 189.
Okay.
Nice.
Whoever's next.
Okay, we got
I'm going
Dynamite.
And that's a wrap on BJM, ladies and gentlemen.
I shall BRB.
Go check your dinner. Okay. Good booking because the at least the drama curve worked. But I don't think there's no question of what it means when it's saying I should have focus on raising the quality of my matches. It's fucking this. Was it one? It was Fighter versus Bruiser. Oh, it was heel versus heel. I didn't pay attention to that.
Oh, yeah.
Fucked up. Yeah. And now I have a rivalry. You know what? I'll turn Trick. That didn't come out right.
Baby.
I will turn Trick face. Now I will not turn a Trick.
Hey, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to save your show.
You know, sometimes, you know, $20 is $20. But at least I completed a bunch of rivalries, and I got some advertising revenue. All right. So your numbers.
Yeah, let me see my numbers, baby.
I mean,
So
she was
I
right
almost
about
hit
people
200K
like.
fans.
Yeah, she was. All credit to Athena. She may have got injured, but she did She did get. Oh, is this a DQ? I think it might have actually ended in a DQ. I'm watching the match.
Show quality was a D? That's crazy.
Yeah. 12
Match
out of 30
card
stars.
quality
Yeah.
was a
Because it's basically how many out of how many possible stars.
But a D? Like,
Yeah. It's less than 50%.
because pretty much everything was there was like a legendary and everything else was a classic, I think.
Yeah. It's like
That-
the
that's
possible
wild.
stars is 30, but you got 12.
Isn't it 5, 10?
Ooh, are we gonna get fucking we're gonna get Claudio Danielson and Shibata versus the Righteous Lance Archer at some point. Oh, that's interesting. They're setting that up. All right, anything?
100 new fans, last week's fans. Okay. Money was pretty good too. Not really.
Not
12,
great,
12,000.
but you recouped what you got, what you spent, and then gained a
Yeah.
little bit. Yeah.
All right. Nice work for Strickland, but you're gonna, yeah. Good job, Rikishi, pushing that.
The rivalry.
Gonna offer all this into their hands and turning things around. No, this has to play catch up.
Yeah, I have a sneaking suspicion I may no longer even be in second place.
Hold on. What does 405 Figure University know that I don't know?
I'm not sure how much I'm gonna stick with. We're gonna probably have to check on your on her happiness. On her. You know, these stands, they pay attention to all the details, like especially women's wrestling stands. It's like,
All right, we're looking pretty good.
you know how K-pop stands can be. Like, I saw with this, look at this expression on her face. She totally hates her. Like, I know that this was supposedly a bit of her bullying her, but look at how she reacted. You could see in the twinkle of her eye that she took it way more seriously. Deej.
He's
Yeah.
got a lot of fans.
Yeah?
A lot of fans.
Yeah, I like, so he got 181. So I think I have like something like a 20 something lead on him. Not a lot of fans, but I think, well, okay, so I think I'm probably still, okay, it really depends on how soon they get their second trophy. Because
I think what, me and you have 2 trophies?
no, me and Drew have 2
Is it Drew?
trophies.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
because we all have our, do 5 goals, and I think Drew and I have crossed the revenue threshold to get like I think it's like $1 million.
Where I got that one, but we'll see.
But you might have. I don't know. I
don't.
don't remember. I think maybe we all have 2. But I could be wrong. Okay, so this is okay. This is Dynamite. I'm gonna make sure to screenshot this for Drew. He lost some money.
Minus 55.
Can't wait for JVZ to get shot at the world title. My favorite superstar on Dynamite. People really love JVZ. I
Yeah.
saw both Impact Wrestling and Dynamite a few weeks back, but AEW Dynamite is the one I'm watching more right now. Man. I'm like, what a killer show. Can't wait for the next Dynamite. Name a rivalry with a better ending than Daisy and Piper Niven. Shout out Daisy and Summer.
All right.
And then mine. Okay, I gained. Oh, yep. Ring of Honor is ahead of me in fans for sure. So he gained
I think I'm ahead of you
180,000
in fans too.
Might be, yeah. Well, depending on how much of a lead I had on you. Yeah.
Because I think I was 199 something
Could be, yeah.
after this show.
Let me go back. Actually, we can go back. 2,081,000. There he definitely has number one. Yeah, he has 2 million. And you have, well, you have one, yeah, 1,995. I think I have 1,955. Yeah. Damn. I really just did not have a great review.
Well, you also, I hit you with that card and doubled the cost of the special matches, so you couldn't book too many special matches.
Yeah. All right. Anything worth noting?
Which
here?
means now I need to spend more of my cards on Drew and cut his ass down.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. It really just depends on if I was right about if I remembered correctly on. At least I have a little bit of money. I advertised, so I got a little bit of money. Oh, Kyle O'Reilly. Hell yeah. Speaking of people that I absolutely love in this business, fucking Kyle O'Reilly, one of the best. Okay, I was the only one that I did get luckily. The fortunate thing is I got lucky with my commissioner goal, in which it was do book someone rather than
The
don't
rest of
book.
us were like, yeah, don't book. Like mine was rest all your champions. I'm like, fuck no. What do you
Like,
mean?
what are you
This is a
talking about? I was like,
PLE.
okay. Oh yeah. Here he goes. If he didn't, he got it now. And there you go. There you go. I was right that you didn't have it before, but now you do. Yeah, I'm fourth. Yeah, there it is.
Damn, I'm third. Well, yeah, they both have more fans than me, and we all have 2 titles now.
Yeah, we all have
Two trophies.
You are, but look at it. You're only 8,000 like not like 8,362 fans. That's like less of a difference of like that. Like you could take him next week. Like,
Yeah.
oh my god, Charlotte, 4 weeks till full gear. There's a advertising cost. All right, let me check my emails. I've got to. Yes.
Oh my god. On the home stretch, that's what you get? On the home stretch, this
Athena.
is what they hand him.
Oh, they hand me. I've got the blue shell. They gave me the blue shell.
Never mind. I was gonna start targeting my cards towards Drew, but
Well, I'm still in
This is
fourth
gonna be
place. I just have some money to try to like.
I know, but I gotta keep you down. I could maybe overthrow Drew with a couple of good bookings and some charity.
Athena. Okay. Luckily, I finished her rivalry, so that's good. Hey, my contract is up. Damn. Well, now I can just give contracts. Wait. 103K. That's the thing, is like I'd rather just give it to him.
I mean, yeah, we're 4 weeks
And I can
into the
literally
last PLE.
Yeah. I think that'll probably at least get him to all the way at the end.
Yeah.
Okay, my contract. We love you, Delirious. Of course 31K. Of course.
Oh, and you probably have you do have a couple contract negotiation things to tie up a few other people if you need to.
If I need to, yeah. I didn't want to use it on Adam just because I wanted to keep him happy. I'd rather just pay him because that'll keep him happier.
And you're getting a legend whisper. You're just, god damn.
Okay, I'm gonna be able to get
handed.
one legend. Okay, legend whisperer card. It was just here. This is here. Just here's a figure 8. Here's a blue shell. It's like, you know you're doing bad when you get the in Mario Kart, you can get the figure 8 one. Like, so it's like, all right, and let me enjoy pressing A 8 times in a row. Okay, thanks a lot. Means a lot to me. I want to be yes, of Of course, Dakota Kai, you are the best. I don't know if you know this, but I love being so backstage Raw. You know what? That's great because I do have the money for backstage Raw. One backstage Raw. I'm not gonna make it a huge thing. Okay. All your female superstars gain morale, and rule breakers gain 5 popularity. Oh, I think. Yeah, no, that's easy. All my women are just gonna be fucking smooth talkers. Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Which is good. I'm gonna be able to sit down and take notes from my Excel spreadsheet to make sure I know what's going on. All right.
Yeah.
We're
into the sprint, ladies and gentlemen. Into the sprint.
I give David a chance to get back. Let me fucking move myself. It's weird how I wonder if it's like, oh, I wonder if, oh, you know what, I probably should make them all limit. Okay. Oh, okay. But man, oh my god, what was the recent thing that, and fucking, there was a recent thing that happened that was wild in K-pop. Oh, other than like the fucking, that it wasn't the stupid dating drama. I don't remember. I wonder if that was the thing that was. All right. Well, as I imagine David is on his way back from prepping his dinner, we'll say goodbye to everyone. Thank y'all for being with us for another week. We're getting there. It's officially we're in the midway point essentially. The third pay-per-view. We've got Full Gear in a few weeks, and then we will have Allin London right in the middle of May waiting for us.
Are we going home?
Yeah, we're going home. I was gonna say about, but yeah, we've got a couple of we got only 2 more pay-per-views left. We got 10 weeks left, and we've got.
Sorry, can I see the rankings before we go?
Oh, it was. Let me go back to here. It'll show on the save on the save thingy.
Yeah,
right.
Everyone has 2 trophies now.
Yeah.
You and Drew are 1 and 2.
Yeah.
And then me and PD are 3 and 4.
Okay.
Yeah. So
and it's tight. It's getting tight. We're into the sprint now, and it is getting tight.
So I'm a little bit behind. So I'm like 50,000 fans behind everyone.
Nice,
but you
That's
two are
like
in a tight race. You're only 2 and 3. You only have 8,000 fan difference between you guys, and then you kind of have a big gap up to catch up to Drew. But you guys are in upward momentum. I'm in dead last. What you did miss is I got the blue shell.
Oh no!
I got the $500,000 cash influx.
Oh, okay.
So I sent Athena off to Hollywood. She's probably doing, you know what she's doing? I guarantee you, she's doing the next Dungeons and Dragons movie.
Ah.
So it was, Triple H was emailed me. He was like, hey, they're getting that sequel together. They're looking to she's gonna play a half dragon. They're gonna get her in like makeup. It's gonna be really cool. She's gonna go out there and she's gonna play that character.
All right, cool.
and she's okay with it.
PD also got a legend whisperer card, so he's gonna get a free legend too.
Yeah,
Oh,
For the fucking sprint
yeah,
to our final PLE too. So
yeah. It's hilarious.
all right.
Athena, I had that I'm gonna have that conversation with her. I still have to talk to her. We're gonna have to probably get over the fact that it's a D&D movie based on 5e and not 2e, not 2.5e like she prefers, but hey, you know what, I appreciate, she's an old school D&D fan, so it's like, but I think she'll still be excited to be part of it.
I understand all of that.
she's
Take your own, Petey.
she's an OG D&D fan. But yeah, thank you all for being with us. Thank you for joining us for another show. We'll see next week what we're in, well, this upcoming week, really, on Thursday, what we have in store for us, how, if I can recover, or if I'm gonna be in last place. But we'll see. That was a tough pay-per-view for me, but everybody's doing great. But look forward to more fun, more shenanigans, more setup, more watching our own, more of us playing our little figure fed. Be sure to follow the YouTube channel for VODs. Subscribe to over there. Follow us here on Twitch, Rebellion TV. Like, share, subscribe, do all the things. Until next time, hasta los huevos.
I will fumble this second place, Petey. Don't worry.
We'll see.
I'm coming for that #1 spot, so I don't know what you're talking about.
I said I will fumble second. That's it.
You can have second.
I will fumble it. I will end up back in last.